Hi everybody, this is Mike with Living Water Lawn and Tree Care. You know, there's three things that I know for sure. God is good. The greatest gift I've ever received, number two, is my wife and partner Lisa Fairburn, and lawn care. I know a lot about lawn care. Matter of fact, I took my first college level course in turf management way back in 1979, but I don't know just because I went to college. I know because for over 45 years, this is what I've done. I've done over 100,000 applications of fertilizer, weed control, organics, you name it, I've done it. I've cared for thousands of lawns with the mowing and all that goes with that. I'm not bragging, I'm just saying I've got a lot of experience. Well, today in our communities, we face something that is sort of hard to wrap my brain around. We face water restrictions. Now, the aquifer is about 280 years away from being drained, and that's if not another drop came into it. And every year, the earth replenishes the aquifer. And so we have water restrictions. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but whatever it is, it's what we're faced with. So I want to show you a couple of things that can really help you in keeping a green, beautiful, healthy lawn despite water restrictions. And let's first start with mowing, because believe it or not, mowing is as important as watering when it comes to your lawn. I'm in the process of mowing this lawn right now. There's my mower and there's this lawn. Now last week, I mowed this lawn at 4 inches. That's really high. This week, I'm mowing at 4.5. Now, this is an old lawn. It's a composite lawn. It really looks great if you're right here, but you know, it's got a few things in it that we're working on. But here's the deal. You can tell where I've mowed. And in another couple of weeks, 4.5 inches will look just as manicured as 4 inches did the week before, and 3.5 inches looked the week before that, and we go on and on. Why am I mowing so high? Well, when you mow high, two things happen. One is your lawn becomes a lot less prone to weeds and invasive grasses. But more importantly is the longer the leaf blade is, typically the further down the roots go. And turf can shade itself and hold on to water when it's mowed longer. Now, I never thought 45 years ago plus I'd be recommending mowing at 4 inches and even 4.5 inches plus. But I also never thought that in a place where we have so much water, we don't have access to our own water. This will help you not use as much water, and the water that you use lasts longer. Okay, next we're going to talk about watering. Watering is one of the most important things that you can do to yourself, to your pets, to your kids, because all of us are mostly made up of water. Turns out that a human being and a grass plant are both made up of about 95 to 97% water. And that means that you need to be hydrated, I need to be hydrated, and your turf needs to be hydrated. So let's take a look at the best way to use your clock. If you have a sprinkler system, it's hard to do this if you don't, but if you have a sprinkler system, to get 2 waterings in on your watering day. So here's a couple of clocks, and actually on this property, there's 3 of them. So watering takes quite a while at my house, but maybe at your house, you may be using 1 clock, and maybe you have 6 or 7 stations, which is pretty normal. So what you want to do is in the morning of your watering day, set your A setting on your clock to start watering at 12:05 a.m. Make sure you're definitely watering on your watering day. Run your entire system. And then the same night, set your B setting to start watering it. Well, at my house, we'd have to start about probably 7:30. But set your watering as long as it takes. In other words, if you can do all your watering in 2 hours, then by about 9 o'clock, set your B setting to water again. And what that effectively does is give you 2 days of watering on one day. It's not the same as being able to water the way you need to, but it does help. And here's the thing. Most of our soils in our region are either rocky or sandy. One is horrible for water retention, think sand, and rocky actually creates kind of a convection oven deal. So when the heat hits the rocks, it bakes back up onto the turf. So this is a way to make 3 days of watering a week, or the every other day cycle, work best for you. You may have other questions and you may need more information, and that's okay. That's one of the things that we do. While I have probably close to 50 years of experience in this industry, yeah, real close. The team that we have at Living Water has benefited from those of us who have years of experience, and we continue to educate ourselves. But you know, sometimes there's just nothing like experience in the field. And so if you have questions, ask your technician, ask our knowledgeable office staff. And if we don't know the answer, if one of us doesn't, we can get it for you. That's part of your service as a client, a customer, and a member of the Living Water family. So have a great summer. I hope this helps. And if you like this, let us know, because I can make more of them. I'm mostly retired. I have too much time on my hand. God bless you. Take good care, and thanks.